I'm still taking antibiotics and I'm really depressed today, so I'm going to dye my hair. Also, I tried to use a lip stain for the first time, then I was laying in bed and I guess my my lip got a little sweaty and I went in the bathroom and there was lip stain all over right there, so. I'm gonna whiten my teeth while I do this too. Infinity! Ah! Oh, what? If you don't sit on the counter when you're in the bathroom, where do you sit? I think this whole concept is funny. Rock and roll. Yeah. Oh, I just imagine like, and I'm all serious. So that's how I see them. That's how I see those videos. They're undeniably fun to watch. I'm gonna put this in my drafts. I ain't fucking with this today. This is not easy to get it all out of the bottle, which I need it to be easier. I need everything to be easier today. Be easy. Be easy. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I think our parents that won't admit that we're autistic or in the very least neurodivergent just can't admit it because they can't admit that they are. Even your adopted parents. How about that? Whoa. Also, Gen X really hates the whole labeling of everything, which, like, yeah, to an extent, like, you should be able to have some whimsy and be quirky without necessarily needing to have a diagnosis attached to it. But at the same time, some labels, though you can be limited by them, right? Like, you can limit yourself with a label, put yourself in a box with a label, but that has to do more with you and like how you grow, because you grow to realize, oh, I don't have to be in this bubble, like this, not everything has to be in this square, like it's kind of an underdeveloped place to be, but also like reason to not put a label on something. Like they're like, oh, everybody's autistic now. Like, yeah, a lot of people are autistic. Or you're just seeing like more younger people talking about their experience and how like growing up, raised by you, made them who they are, and like why your tactics maybe didn't work. Or like the more I can understand how I am different, I can have less expectations of myself to be normal, quote unquote. Like I can be like, oh, well, because I'm like highly sensitive, of course I'm gonna have this kind of reaction. And so I need to have more resources to pull from than maybe someone else. Like I need to live within my limits. And yes, of course, like push them and try to grow, but don't be mad at yourself and feel like a failure for not being able to function in a way that you're not meant to. Like not being able to do things to a certain degree or in a certain place or have a 9 to 5. Like if you just aren't, like you don't think that way and you can't do that, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Type A can do that. They're there. There's also going to be robots. It's already happening. So it's going to be less jobs for you anyway. So don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. I have physical and mental limitations. I just do. 1 week out of the month, I am a completely different person. And sometimes it's 2 weeks. Sometimes it's 3 weeks. So sometimes I only get 1 good week. And I have to be really understanding and really patient of myself during that time so that I don't absolutely crumble and start acting insane. Like the bare minimum that I can do is like feed my family and clothe them and myself and like help with cleaning a little bit, but that is like it. And if I try to do any more, my family suffers and I suffer. So if I want my family to be happy, I do have to live within my emotional limits and physical limits so that I can be the mom that I want to be. And so if you find yourself like not being the partner that you want to be, maybe think about like, am I living outside of my limits? Am I doing too much? I don't even know how long I'm supposed to shake this. It just didn't look like it was all together. This doesn't look like the color that I want. I cannot see. I think this is gonna come out really bad, but that's later me's problem. Also, I know that's cute. It's not, but maybe. My friend Tori used to say, "Oh, that's Lori's problem." For later Tori. That doesn't really work for me though because my name's Lilith. So later me is just Lilith. It's all me. But I like Pillith. Past me. Thanks, past me. She say, oh, and thank you, Pori, for forgetting about this $5 and this pair of jeans. This smells really intense. I don't like that one bit. This was a bad idea.